Good day, good people, and I hope people are fine. And welcome to your favorite show. And it's your boy Intwane Aselukshini, and welcome to Bread Boy Spot. And I hope people are fine today because I'm happy. It's been a beautiful day because we are still in a top 5 challenge. That's how I'm happy, even though West Ham United was not on our side because they were unable to beat in Nottingham Forest. So today I'll be giving you the latest news of Chelsea Football Club and then the news about the latest transfer news that we have had about they will be going on the club because the transfer season is ready to be open, and it's because it will be open early this season because of the Club World Cup competition that will be happening in America. So these are the news that we have heard of the club that has been dropping. So a lot of pundits have been speaking about this top 5 race because the top 5 race has been like immense for the league because most of the team bashiana were starting go 1 point, and most of the teams futhi bayalingana. So it's actually a tough one to even choose ukuthi ubani ongacabanga ukuthi will make it to the top 5. But us Tina Chelsea fans, we have a tough game from all other runners who are running for the top 5. We are the only one who have the tough game because we are competing with Nottingham Forest for the top 5, and other teams are playing teams who are not competing for European places. So these are the news that have dropped because I'm a pundit like Gary Neville spoke, and these are the news. Gary Neville's on the top 5 race. At this moment, I think Man City will just get in there. I think Newcastle will get in there, and I think Aston Villa might just sneak in. I think Forest might just hamper Chelsea next weekend, and Aston Villa should win it at Old Trafford. Everyone is beating Manchester United at this time, and you can see Uguti lock position is not good for any teams. So any teams as with Lala Gule weekend has to win in order to make it to the top 5. And it draw and this season a lot of Tina as Chelsea Football Club because we are playing against in Nottingham Forest, and if other teams win, that means we are going to miss out we Conference League, and our hope is to win a conference. We are going to miss out with Champions League, and our hope is to win a Conference League in order to play in the Europa competition because we are not playing we Champions League. So Gary Neville's guys, I would like to agree with it. He's talking sense because if you look at other teams, Azerbaijan with top 5, Azerbaijan Maximum Malul, and it's in a tough game, and both of us in it's going to be a big game because we have to win this game in order for us to make it to the Champions League spot. Yeah, and another pundit spoke, and Jamie Redknapp, he says, I think Chelsea have got the toughest game to go to Forest, and that's a really difficult game, and it's going to be tight. This going to be tight. Anything can still happen. I agree with Redknapp. He's speaking the truth. It's going to be a tough game for Chelsea Football Club Gule weekend. So it's hard for me to even say ukuthi so performance because the performance to Gule season it with the high, and then he get up a drop. Performance has been dropping. It's stagnant. If you know my lines of marketing, it's stagnant. Performance this season because I really don't know what to do on the last final game, but the hope is that we win the final game, even though we know Forest will be the toughest game, and even more tough for the home ground. Yeah, it will be a really tough game for Chelsea Football Club. And other news that was really about Chelsea Football Club before I go to the transfer news is that let me check for other news. Let me see. Oh, here are the other news. From CSU Daily, he says, La Liga have moved Real Betis last game of the season to this Friday to allow them to prepare for the Conference League final. Another situation as Bernard as Chelsea Football Club is that we are playing on Sunday, right? So we so 2 days to prepare for a final, and Real Betis has already started resting their first team players. Already last game abayidlalile that they lost Atletico de Madrid, they were not playing first team players, so they already rested important players, and then game yabo yokugcina La Liga has moved it to uLesihlanu. Yeah, we born the Premier League kwenza lokho to know that Premier League doesn't care as long as they get in abayifunayo iphelile. So it's going to be a tough game because we have to leave all our hearts in kule game in Nottingham Forest, and then we have to win the final. It's going to be tough for the boys, I won't lie to you. It's going to be a tough game for the boys, but at the end of the day, they have to do what they do. So let's go to the latest transfer news. The latest transfer news about Florian Peterberg is that Christopher Nkunku will leave Chelsea this summer. The decision has been made and previously reported. FC Bayern are still monitoring his situation and remain in contact with the management. Yeah, Christopher Nkunku for Chelsea has not been performing well. Lokusia was. He looks like akafuna ukuba lapho, but mina I think there's still a player kuNkunku. Into engiyifisa kuyena ukuthi if each club imdayisa angamdayisi to the Premier League club. Ikona okubalekile, do not sell Nkunku to the Premier League clubs, because at the end of the day uyena akasathanda ukuba, so we have to let him go. And other transfer news as well as is that Chelsea are still interested in Gordon and have a price tag of 80 million. Besimyekelana uKvaratskhelia if so Gordon. Bruh, I don't think these are good news for us. I don't think these are good because the price tag is too high. We could have gone for even more better players for those 80 million. For those 80 million, I'd rather take it and use it for a striker so basically Latin as so was a goal for us next season. And other transfer news as well as the 40 is from Pies saying Manchester United hold face-to-face talks with Liam Delap, as said to also speak with Chelsea and other before deciding what he wants to join. For me, I will tell you, Liam Delap akusona striker sesidingayo. He can be a replacement on the bench. Umuntu esimdingayo njengamanje are those two strikers engizokutshela sidinga Osimhen or Gyökeres. Siyabazi ukuthi they are proven scoring players, and bobabili they are being released by their club, and i-price tag yabo is even that low. The only thing eyinkinga with Osimhen is ama-earnings akho ufuna uku-earna more than what Premier League clubs can give, and Gyökeres has a proper salary and singakwazi ukumthatha. But the thing is, we are competing with Arsenal. There's another thing for Liam Delap, bruh, don't come to Chelsea, because if first or two games wakho already my fans will be on your back, because if you do not score goals, sinking in. So for development yakho just go to other teams. Other news that have came out is that we have heard that Andre Santos says goodbye to Strasbourg on IG. It's difficult to start this exit without being moved today, so I say goodbye with my head held high. So Andre Santos has already said goodbye to Strasbourg, and he is now heading to Chelsea. And njengoba sazi ukuthi besemlonile somdinga this season, since siyodlala iClub World Cup, he will be part of the squad. And he has been performing very well, and I hope we make it to the Champions League football in order for him to be akwazi ukungena to the squad ukuze soba namagame amaningi and naye uzokwazi ukudlala. And other news as well as really is that João Felix and Renato Veiga will get medal if Chelsea win the Conference League. That's a very good news for them, because they did contribute to ukudlala kwabo kwi-Conference League, bakorile, and they do deserve to get the medals. The last news that we had is that since we don't have a striker sesidlala, nazi indaba sithule from Simon Phillips say Mark Guehi trained with the Chelsea team again yesterday, and after a 3-month absence, he is now pushing to be included as a striker in an option as a squad for Sunday trip to Forest. Angazi inkinga ukuthi use fit enough for ukuthi aqale game, but we do need a striker esizodlala ngazo, and I'm happy for him ukuthi ubuyile. But the thing is, bengamele alimale, but at the end of the day bengayona choice yakho ukulimala, because besizothola isikhathi sakho simbone ukuthi what kind of a player he is for us, for Chelsea. And he's still young, he's still 18 years old. Usanesikhathi esiningi ukuthi angahlala ku-Chelsea for next season. Ngisadinga ukuthi usangaba khona as one of the third option of strikers, and then so we're at the other quality players in the striker's position, because Nicolas Jackson has been shit and not scoring goals for us. So guys, you know what you have to do. Thank you for, so these are the news for Chelsea today. So thank you for being here with me. So tell other people about your favorite sports show. You know what you have to do. Just hit the like and subscribe button for the boy, and logo helps the community to grow. Thank you guys for always watching the show. Thank you.